Welcome back to Fallout 4, everyone. I am in Vault 118. So I'm gonna see what these little Mr. Handies would actually are. What they want.
I'm here now. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I cannot tell you what a relief it is.
Okay.
I've learned the moods of our patrons well enough to tell you the tensions are high.
Okay. You gonna go somewhere?
They're at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
Okay, get going. What the hell are these for? Concierge. Yep, I had a feeling it was going to be all robots. I was going to mention that this place is too spotless for it not to be robots, but it is pretty dirty still.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me.
All systems are go, sir.
On yourself. Oh, this is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than all had in their entire lives.
Excuse me.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
Please,
than
if I may.
That's
If
what
I
this
could
is to
just
you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting.
Oh, so the residents are robots, but they're like little robo brains.
Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined
Gotcha.
the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you. Have a look at the crime scene for clues. You're ready to discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Okay, that's fair.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Okay.
Is this blood?
Sort of blood. Whatever it was in the brain enclosure, probably. Doesn't look like anything else around here. This was dragged over here.
Hell yeah.
Fence buster. Oh. That's awesome.
Baseball bat. Huh. What is this doing here?
Hello again, Detective.
Found
Was
the-
there anything else?
Yep, found
Tell me
the...
about the victim.
Well,
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Robo
Not
brains.
robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Found a murder weapon.
The murder weapon.
Oh,
The
no.
murder weapon.
That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Okay. Well, we can talk to McKenna, whatever, first. McKinsey? You the concierge? Yep. Does the concierge have anything to do with it? Get some talking. Classroom. Nothing so far.
Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
I wonder what type of illicit experimentation
Shut up.
Vault Tech was performing here.
Shut up.
We'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No. The line is that we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God, why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
Beach? Oh, God. Keith, I got something to ask you.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I do.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago.
It's not
He
him.
keeps going back to look at the crime
It's not him either.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
All right. Is their bedroom? Yep. Yeah, they got, like weights in here, huh? Wake master alarm clock. Oh, that's that one. Yeah, you guys don't really need showers either, I guess, do you? I guess you just have this as, like, remembrance of, like, normalcy. Where'd that other lady go? Magnifying glass. Slipper locket, fancy hand brush. Said that she's going to the beach, whatever that means. Oh. You know what, since it's actually not a bad idea to step out of this. Leave it right here for now.
Heads up.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Sure. Go
Heads
ahead
up.
and take a
Wait
look.
there.
yeah, I don't actually. I need to get rid of 37 pounds worth of stuff. Oh, not this. What kind of apparel do we have? Fashionable glasses? No. Right, because I'm carrying the legs now. Right. Ghost armor's pretty good, but my uniform's way better. So we're gonna drop this guy. It doesn't do much. And face buster. That's pretty cool though. I do like that. I like that too. I'm gonna need that, most likely. The target is at full health. Meh. Yeah, some of these are worth a lot, so I want to keep some of them. This fat man weighs so much, but it's also worth a lot as well. I should have dropped this all off when I had the chance. You
You're
know what?
certain you wish to leave that behind?
Yeah. Ugh, should I go back? That's gonna take so long. You know what? Yeah. I'm certain I'm gonna be getting a lot more stuff. So, I'll be back. Okay, and I'm finally back.
Serve,
Yep, okay.
protect, and serve.
No problem. So yeah, I'm back. That took a while. Oh, look at you. I was wondering where you went to.
The dust to oxygen ratio.
I got rid of so much stuff. And I didn't realize, like, in my inventory I had so much, like, fruit and stuff that actually weighed a lot. So I got rid of all that, and I basically have, like, so much room now. which I'm happy about. Oh, I got 2. Now, we gotta figure out who did the murders.
Welcome to the Vault 118 gift shop. Looking for a gift to bring back to that special someone?
Barter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know if you find something you like.
Oh, you actually have quite a few things. Definitely that. Definitely that. Mm-hmm. Suppressed, calibrated, nothing else really. The Dapper Jet. Oh my god, 11,000? Excuse me. Request for detective. Sure. Ooh, fusion core. What would that be under? Junk? That's a okay. Sure, why not? Man, I wish I didn't know they actually had a barter person here. I would have just brought everything else, but God knows I'm not going to go back for anything. That took way too long. Electromagnetic cartridge. Is that for like the railgun? Probably. Okay, you can take that.
Hello, detective. Did you need something? Forgot a personal item at home.
Did you have any thoughts on the case?
I'm afraid not, detective. Perhaps you'd better speak with Maxwell for that.
Yeah, all
Need to
right.
restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
I don't need anything.
Perhaps an...
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that's Keith. What's in here?
No way I could pick this.
That's an interesting looking helmet they got going over there. I'd like to see that. And it's not considered stealing to lockpick lockpick all this stuff. Okay. I can take the whiskey and stuff too. Huh. I'll definitely want to see what these things are about. Rad goggles. Can I push it out of there? No. Nah, I can't. Overseer key. Okay.
That's a museum quality piece.
How come none of this... How come this isn't considered stealing, I wonder? Huh. How interesting. What's this over here now?
Protect and serve.
Goes upstairs. All of this is still considered stealing. Yes, it is. But that room, it's not. I should probably heal myself, huh? Squirrel stick, squirrel bits. Supplements. You guys doing alright? What's this all about in here? Take all the fruit, but I'm not gonna. Fertilizer? Yep. Concierge. I'll go and talk to him soon. I want to explore the rest of this place first. I do have the Vault Seer's key, I just don't know where the Vault Seer's room is. No.
I have not felt this inspired since that time security spent all day chasing a mole rat through the halls. How absolutely inspiring.
Okay, Santiago. Hello.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law, tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel news call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life.
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all we are is a sentient floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me.
Okay.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's about composition, maybe?
It's about composition, the balance of colors and emotions, and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed, this was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda, number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait.
Huh.
The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself this way.
Okay.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
Trees in space. That's the war.
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return.
Uh-huh.
Art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend.
Okay. Where are you taking me? How are you doing that? That doesn't make too much sense. Oh, Kitty.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
This is bullshit. Huh. Man, I couldn't tell you. Wait a minute.
This is bullshit.
Oh, crap.
You're talking out your ass and wasting my time.
I can
Whoops.
see this discourse is wasted on you. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course.
I didn't mean that.
More money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? My fellow connoisseur of the arts, here to see my latest work.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus' torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
Okay.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear fancy screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. So I think Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Okay.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you know cannot see the joie de vivre from within her. I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Hilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business
So what
is
if
it
I
of
am?
yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Okay. Never mind.
Never mind.
Alright, so I have to talk to someone named Riggs now. Okay. It's like the radiation decontaminator from the base I built a while back.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
It's good to know, Ada.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana,
I hope you aren't expecting me to sort through this crap.
last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana. Whatever. I'm going to the lab. Hello, detective. Did you need something?
Yeah, hold on there, buddy.
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else,
Wow.
Detective?
Never mind.
Very well.
Very
I'll just
helpful
get
of
back
you.
to my work, then.
Yep, see ya. You.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Do.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Okay.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Okay.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective. Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Actually, now I think about it.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Okay.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Oh yeah, I want to look at all the remains. There's a lot of different kitties in here. Missy the second, Missy the... Damn, Missy the fourth, Missy the first, Sir Caddington, Mr. Purrs, Pepper the second, Pepper the first. Wait a minute. Where's Missy the third? Oh, uh-oh. Nothing happened. There's Missy the first. Missy the second, and then Missy the third. Oh, no, that's fourth. And where's the third at then? Oh well. Hello, young one. Flip later. We don't need any of this stuff. It's Santiago. Ooh. What's up with this place? Why is this so disheveled? Huh. Maybe the beach is this way. Oh, it 100% is. Oh, that's neat.
Well now.
Hi, Gilda.
Brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Oh god, should I flirt? Yeah.
You're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
Actually, I want to talk about the nasty murder business.
Can you answer some questions?
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Julia and Ezra arguing.
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off.
Huh.
Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Well, that goes against what she was saying.
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
Affairs with
I've
Santiago.
gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
A few dozen years. I don't really need to know about the conversation,
I'll
Keith.
be around, languishing from your inattention.
Languishing. Gonna go in the water? Uh-oh. Oof, I was stuck there for a second. So this is the beach. That's nothing. That's her room. Santiago's room. Scene of the murder. Exit zone. But where is the overseer office, though? Said this is security. Huh. More money. Nothing that stands out yet. Where the hell is the overseer's office? I was gonna say, who's that? That's a me. Huh. Residential. Kitchen. Oh, wait. Map. Map or data? Okay, this will tell us. Maybe? Yes. Where the overseer's office is. So we have to get up. Which we can get up from here. Santiago. Okay, it's this way. We have to go up more. Huh. I don't remember seeing stairs going up more. Ah. There it is. Ooh. Yeah, I figure this was... Let me see here.
Such interesting finds.
Desktop picture frame. I can take a few things out of here. I won't look at the... That's probably what we need, but I'm going to check his office first. Alarm clock. Nuka-Cola. Mentats. Huh. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's much of anything else here. Uh-huh. Okay. Second, much inferior wing to the vault. Huh. Which wing is that? Uh-huh. Upon activation, notice for Vault Tech, the secondary wing of the vault shall be made open to the public and selected from the local working class population. Aha. 300. How is this? You're literally just kind of just torturing the working class. Okay. International situation becoming tense once again. Their best chance to outlast war is to have... Right. Okay, so he's the one who actually did that. Okay. System for okay, there's no one in the second like part of the wing. Ah. Wait a minute. Interesting. So someone from Group A changed everything. So he kind of killed himself.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Okay, interesting. So we gotta talk to Juliana
Sounds like
Riggs
Ezra
again.
was embezzling from his investors.
Okay, so let's go. Let's get to this one first. Which one's this one? Juliana Riggs?
Hello, Detective. How can I help?
That's Keith. Oh, it's telling me that I can accuse people of murder.
Protect and serve.
Who's that over
Protect
there?
and serve.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Yeah.
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Well, let's investigate you a little further, shall we? Did I go in here yet? I think I did. Cola bottle, table knife. Huh. I don't see anything. So what did it say on here? Investigate Juliana Riggs, investigate Keith McKinley. It sounded like it was her, but she might have convinced her husband to do that. It doesn't seem like it was her. No, this guy doesn't seem like he has anything bad going on. I gotta find the classroom. That's where the other guy is right now. Ooh, Ada just disappeared. Should be this way. There he is. Hey, Bert.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Well... Oh, man. That's not gonna work.
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective.
Huh.
Was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Interesting. Is there any way I can up my charisma with apparel? No. No, there is not. How interesting. I already talked to Keith. So Ezra's been acting extremely strange. Saying that's probably not her. Maybe he'll give me different dialogue options if I go in here now. Office showers. Where is it? Did I pass it? I did.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Alright. It's probably her. But, just in case.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Accuse!
You're the real murderer.
That's
Yes.
just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Oh, well, I know.
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I
Ah.
thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I
Ah, so that's Juliana in there.
doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Yeah, I don't think so. I want to cut.
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Oh. Troubleshooter, yep. Oh, is this stunning him? Yeah. Just beat the crap out of this robot.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
Alright. Yeah, did everyone come here to help me beat him up? Alright, time to talk to Maxwell, I think his name is.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word.
Literally tracks.
I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Fantastic. What? I guess they really wouldn't have caps, would they?
Protect.
Now, level up. And I know exactly what I want. Science. And where's Gun Nut? Acrobatics expert. There's Gun Nut. Is that all I need? There was something else. Maybe blacksmithing? But what would blacksmithing be? Blacksmithing, armor. That might be what that is. Uh-huh, okay. But first things first. Uh-huh. Alright. Time to head out. Job well done, everyone. Found Vault 118. Goodbye, Maxwell.
Hello there.
Goodbye. Ugh.